Are you moving to Ashburn, Virginia, and you're not sure if you should buy a condo or a townhouse? Well, guess what? In this week's video, I'm gonna give you the pros and cons of buying a condo versus a townhouse right here in Ashburn, and we're getting started right now. Boom! Hey everybody, it's David, your favorite realtor. It's another beautiful day right here in Northern Virginia. If it's your first time here on my channel, please consider subscribing because every week I release videos all about living in, moving to, playing, thriving, working, top neighborhoods, pros and cons, cost of living, basically everything you need to know about living right here in Northern Virginia. So because of all these YouTube videos I create about living in Northern Virginia, I get calls, texts, emails almost every single day from folks all around the world who are moving to Northern Virginia, and I absolutely love it. So if you're even thinking about moving to the area, reach out to me. You can even schedule a live Zoom call with me one-on-one. But whatever you gotta do, get a hold of me because I always got your back when you move to Northern Virginia. So I've helped so many people over the years move and relocate to Ashburn, and depending on my client's budget, I usually ask, hey, are you open to condos? And 9 times out of 10, no way, no how, David. And the reason is, when you think of condo, at least most people, you think of like a mid to high-rise building, 1 level, 1,200 square feet, 2 bedrooms, 2 bath. Well, that's not the case with a lot of condos here in Ashburn. A lot of them are going to basically be townhouse-style condos. So that's why I want to make this video, because I want to go over the pros and cons of buying a condo versus the pros and cons of buying a townhouse. So we're going to dive in deep and we're going to get started now. So the first thing you want to consider when trying to decide between a condo and a townhouse is going to be your budget. So condos in Ashburn, they're going to start off in the low 200,000s. That would be a 1 bedroom, 1 bath, maybe 700 square feet. And that will be an apartment style condo, probably built in the 90s, all the way up to $730,000. That'll get you a 3-level condo, 2-car garage, 3,000 square feet. Basically, it's a luxury condo, and they're absolutely stunning. In fact, if you want to learn more about condos in Ashburn, I actually made a whole video all about all the condos right here in Ashburn. Go check it out. But watch this video first, then go check it out. So now for the price range of townhomes in Ashburn, they're gonna start off at about $360,000. That'll get you like a 2-bedroom, 2-bath, maybe a 1,300 square foot townhouse, all the way up to $1.5 million. Now these $1.5 million townhomes, they're absolutely stunning. 5,000 square feet, all the bells and whistles, built probably within the past like 2 or 3 years. They're absolutely gorgeous. If you want to see them, let me know. So obviously your budget will determine which direction you're gonna go. If your budget's under $400,000, you're most likely gonna lean towards a condo. But if your budget's over $650,000, you're probably gonna lean towards a townhouse or maybe even a single family. So for the purposes of this video, we're gonna look at condos and townhomes in that $450,000 to $600,000 price range, because that'll get you a great luxury condo or a solid townhouse that'll have like a 2-car garage, 2,500 square feet, 4 bedrooms, 3 bath. So let's start with the pros and cons of buying a condo. Now the first pro of buying a condo is that it's the style of the condo. In Ashburn, in that $450,000 to $600,000 price range, basically it's gonna be a townhouse style condo, anywhere from 2 levels to 4 levels, anywhere from a 1 to 2-car garage, and anywhere from 1,500 square feet to 2,500 square feet. They're all gonna be built within the past probably 10 years. So you're gonna have a lot of modern fixtures, open floor plans. Some will have the rooftop terraces. So it is not your traditional apartment style condo, and the pro is you get the townhouse style condo in that price range. So the second pro of buying a condo in Ashburn is it's gonna be a little bit less expensive. You'll get like more bang for your buck. And the reason why they sell condos for less than a traditional townhouse is when you own a condo, you actually don't own the exterior and you don't own the land underneath. So that's why they can sell for a lot less. In fact, condos in that $450,000 to $600,000 price range, they sell for average of $218 a square foot. Now you compare that to the townhouse, they sell for $250 a square foot. So that shows you that the condos sell for 15% less compared to the townhouse. So if you want to save some money and get some great bang for your buck and get some awesome top-notch value, condo may be perfect for you. In fact, like I said earlier, so many times I've had clients say no to being open to a condo, but when I show them these townhouse style condos and they see the price, their minds change instantly. I've seen it so many times, and that's why I believe actually buying a condo could be some of the most bang for your buck in all of Ashburn. Now for another pro is you have no exterior maintenance. You don't have to worry about shoveling snow on the sidewalks or cutting grass. So if you just want to go home and just relax and you don't want to deal with anything outside, condos are gonna be perfect for you. So leave a comment down below and let me know, when you move to Ashburn, are you gonna buy a condo, a townhouse, or a single family? And let me know what your number one reason is. So yes, a lot of the condos in Ashburn are gonna be built after 2010, the size of a townhouse, and generally less expensive. However, there are gonna be some cons, and probably the number one con is with condos is the condo fee. So on average, the condo fees in Ashburn, they're gonna be anywhere from like $250 a month to about $500 a month. Now, if you compare that to a traditional townhouse, the traditional townhouse won't have a condo fee, but it'll have an HOA fee anywhere from like $90 to like $200 max. So that is a big difference when you're paying $500 a month for the condo compared to $100 a month for a townhouse. So really take that into consideration when you're trying to decide between a condo and a townhouse, is the condo fee. Now the pro of the condo fee is you don't have to worry about anything outside the condo, no maintenance, no outside repairs. So that is the pro of the condo fee. Now another con with buying a condo is, depending on which community you buy in, you can have somebody living below you or somebody living above you. So if you like to play loud music, your neighbors may hear you, or vice versa. If your neighbors like to jam out to whatever type of music, maybe some loud bass, well, you may hear them as well. Or if you have somebody above you and they like to run around, exercise basically in their condo, you may hear them. So that is probably one of the biggest cons of buying a condo, is just hearing your neighbors and vice versa. Now off to townhomes. And again, we're in that $450,000 to $600,000 price range. And for a townhouse, that would get you anywhere from a 2,200 to 3,000 square feet, 3 to 4 bedrooms, 3 to 4 bathrooms, 1 to 2 car garage, built anywhere from the late 90s all the way up to 2018. Now the first pro of buying a townhouse compared to a condo is you actually own the whole structure. You own inside the 4 walls, you own the exterior, you own the land that it's on, everything. And if you get like an end unit, you even get more land. So for that reason, since you own the whole structure and the land, a townhouse is gonna go up in value a lot faster and way more compared to a condo will. So in the long run, a townhouse will be a lot better investment for you. Now for the second pro of buying a townhouse versus a condo here in Ashburn, that's gonna be the sheer size. So condos in this price range, they're gonna be that 1,500 to 2,500 square feet, but the townhomes can get up to 3,200 square feet. That is literally bigger than a lot of single family homes here in Ashburn. So it's gonna be a great place to raise your family if you got 3 or 4 kids running around. And you don't have to buy a single family home, which costs you a lot more money than buying the townhouse for the same amount of square footage. So this is why I think it's one of the best reasons to buy a townhouse versus a condo right here in Ashburn. Now for the next pro is, with a townhouse, you will have nobody below you or nobody above you. Worst case scenario, you're sharing 2 walls. If you get an end unit, you're only sharing 1 wall, so a lot less noise you have to worry about hearing, and vice versa. You can actually play some loud music yourself, and you won't have 4 different sets of neighbors hearing you. So that's probably a huge pro of buying a townhouse compared to a condo. Now for the cons of buying a townhouse compared to a condo, and obviously it's gonna be more expensive. Like I mentioned earlier in the video, in Ashburn, you can expect a townhouse to be about 15% more expensive compared to a condo. So it will be more money out of your pocket, but if it's a place you can see yourself living more long term, it'll be worth every penny. Now for another con of buying a townhouse compared to a condo is, you will have some exterior maintenance. When it's time to replace the roof, it'll be on you, so that'll be a cost right there. Roof replacement anywhere from $8,000 to $15,000. You may have some little bit of grass to cut. When it's time to, you have some damage on the outside, it'll be on you. So just keep that in mind. long term with your townhouse is you will have to have some exterior maintenance and obviously have to pay for repairs in the future. So if you're moving to Ashburn and you're trying to decide between the condo or the townhouse, well, you can't go wrong with either direction you decide to go in. They're both gonna be home runs, and just living in Ashburn in general is a home run. And if you wanna kind of get in more detail about which direction you should go, reach out to me. You know I got your back. And if you want to learn more about living in Ashburn, check out these videos right here. They're gonna be awesome resources. And I'll see you on the next video.